Hey everybody, it's Cargo Bike Life here. We're gonna look at the trailer that I'm building for my folding bike. The one that I was working on previously, which I'll show you right here, which is this one, just got a little bit too big and a little bit too heavy. What didn't end up being, as I started to add a two-piece hitch, it became more of a hand cart than it did a bike trailer. I mean, it rolls nice, you know, it's got this handle. It just became a little bit more than what I really wanted for my folding bike. I wanted something a little more small and compact. So let's walk out here. I got it set up and we'll show you what I'm working on. This is the trailer I'm now working on. And what it is, it's a Milwaukee folding hand truck. Okay, this whole part, when I got it, it had these little wheels on it. Okay, these little wheels were mounted down here, one on each side, and what would happen was you would push this up and the wheels would fold in. This part right here would actually fold in this way, that way, and then you hit this button, the handle comes down, it gets real compact. But I'm not going to roll these little wheels. I just don't. I mean, they're okay. It's a solid rubber wheel. They had a little roller bearing right in the center. One little steel cotter pin, or not cotter pin, but a steel rivet through there. But I just wasn't happy with that. I didn't want to roll with that. So what I did was I took that trailer that I had from Goodwill, took the wheels off it, and I got a piece of all thread, and I ran me a solid axle all the way through it. I tried a single axle on each side using carriage bolts, but it pigeon-toed the wheels, and it pigeon-toed them. They didn't go out this way. They went in, and it made it toe really funny. It was no good. So I put a solid axle. Got a solid axle there, double bolted. There's a little spring down there to put some tension on the bolts. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. There's a little spring on each side. Those were with the trailer and these wheels. And what I did was, that wheel's on backwards. One of them is, because there's the reflector. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, the cart came with a 3-foot bungee cord also, and then I started working on a hitch. The only thing I'm not real sure of is this plastic handle. Not real happy with that. This is a neck from a bicycle, and this piece, this long piece right here that goes up to the bike, this is off a crutch. I bought some crutches at Goodwill, and I like this because it has adjustments. You can make this stem shorter or longer. And I figure if this is strong enough to hold up a person's weight, you know, you get a person at 200 pounds on there, the max capacity, according to the paperwork for this, is 150 pounds is what they say this will hold. So I figured that was a pretty good capacity for just what I wanted was a lightweight trailer. And the hitch for it, I'm still working on. This was one idea I had. It's just a piece of metal bent in half, holes drilled so I can put a pin through there, and it had a couple of radiator hose clamps that hold it in place, and then there's a piece of rubber with some black tape on there for the bottom of this to rest against, so it goes out level. Otherwise it would be pitched downward. But I'm not even sure about this whole setup right here. I'm really questioning this handle. This is nylon. This is not plastic. This is more like a nylon material. Same with these pieces and this piece where the axle goes through. This has got a lot of flex to it. It's like a heavy injection molded nylon. So I think this part will be okay. And I'm just not sure about that handle. I'm gonna have to think about that and maybe redo it. But it does, you can see it does roll nice. Rolls really good, turns good. It's got some good turning to it. I'm walking in a circle here. Works pretty good. It'll tow nice. Rolls real nice. So I'm pretty happy with that. And it's lightweight, and it's small, and it's compact. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out so far. I've just got to figure out a really good hitch system for it. Here's another view of it from top to bottom. It's a pretty stout little trailer. It's made of steel, the tubing's steel, riveted plastic, but I mean, rivets, if they wear out, you can always replace with a nut and a bolt. The bottom platform is aluminum. And there's another trailer like it called the Burley Travoy. And Burley makes really nice stuff. They make really, really nice trailers. But the problem with them is the cost. Like the Travoy costs $300. And it can only, according to what I've read, it can only hold 60 pounds. I mean, 60 pounds is a lot of weight to pull behind a bike. But I've got about 50 in this so far. $50, and I can pull 150 pounds. The Burley Travoy does come with a couple nice bags. One bag that goes down here and another bag up top. But I have that huge North Face backpack right there that I got at Goodwill for like $5 because they weigh everything. I could take that bag and fix it to here, and I'd have a really good system right there just for carrying groceries and whatnot. And I may do that. But I just wanted to show you, you know, here's the trailer we were working on. You know, big, heavy, you know, just not cutting it for me, not for this build. So this is where I'm at. And as soon as I figure out a hitch, I've got an idea in mind. I just got to locate the parts. I checked Menards this morning, but they didn't have what I needed, so I got to check the Lowe's and Home Depot. So that's where I'm at on that right now. As soon as I get it finished, I'll make a video of me actually riding it on the bike so you can see it. I'll put some weight on it. But this is Cargo Bike Life signing out. Y'all ride safe, and y'all have a good day.